Hey, good morning, everybody. This is John Stevenson, and I'm talking to you from my home over here in Hollister, Missouri. I'm that retired real estate builder and broker that lived all over the United States, developed a lot of subdivisions, built a lot of homes, built a lot of condos, understood that industry quite well. Also, did networking in the evening, and of course, I'm well, I'm 79 years old, so in my generation, we didn't have cell phones and things like that. We did it the old-fashioned way. It was face to face, one person at a time, and we always used to say, if you don't know the color of the carpet in that person's living room, you really don't know your person. And so it was an incentive to get people to understand they have to communicate with each other in order to build a successful organization. I was fortunate and I was blessed because I was trained with a lot of good trainers and had a partner for better than 10 years that we talked every day. He passed away just a few years ago, and it breaks my heart. But I learned an awful lot from him, and his name was Luke Panucci. He was a phenomenal leader. He had that ability to attract people. Just literally signed up people one after the other. It was unfortunate because all the time we used to compete with each other, I would always end up taking second place. Just couldn't beat the guy. So at any rate, good man. I appreciate what he does. I miss him, and I want him to live in peace in heaven. Anyhow, this is the 13th day. It's of December, and it's what are we? 12 days out from Christmas, and I think Hanukkah has already started, I believe. So some great things are happening. Be calm. Everything's moving along quite well. I can tell you on passive is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I got into the back office yesterday. I spent all day long in there. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, serious reading from about, I don't know, early in the morning. I get going around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was still going at it at 9 o'clock at night. They have a uh, they have a program back there that you can print out, and it's basically an explanation of what on passive is, and how they function, what they do, what their attitudes are, and what their plans are. So I advocate that it's 48 pages long, but I would like to have you read it. If you can take the time, you don't have to do it all at once. Just do it in small sections because you're gonna have a whole different attitude towards the company when you get done reading it, things like that. And you'll understand what Ash's intentions are as far as wanting to build it, how he wants to build it, and how he wants to grow, and things like that. Also, I spent a lot of time yesterday. In fact, I do a lot. I listen to the stock market all a lot. We play the market a little bit, but at any rate, there's three different, all different, very gifted men that predict what's going to happen on the market. You got to listen to these guys because they're talking about they're talking about everything we're doing. They're talking about. They're not identifying us by name, but they're basically explaining, and they probably won't identify us by name because we're not a public stock company. This is a privately closed limited liability corporation registered in Florida and in many other places also. I don't see Ash having any intentions of taking this thing public and going through that mess. So he doesn't need to. Absolutely doesn't need to. So you want to understand why they're saying the things they're saying, and what they're talking about is a major shakeup in high tech technology, and that's exactly what we produce is high tech technology, automated on top of it. So I mean, it was interesting to understand why things are going the way they're going and the things they're going and stuff like that. And the guys I'm listening to, just by the way, it's Luke Lango, and then Eric Fry and Louis Navarro. Those three men are noted for being able to pick top stocks in the United States or on the board. But like they're saying, there's going to be a big change in banking, big change in Wall Street. You're going to see all kinds of massive things happen that you never thought would ever happen before. There is a major shakeup coming. Uh, I want to let you know we're going to be doing a founders call. It's going to happen at 2 o'clock Eastern time, and that's today. So for you founders that are listening to this, boy, I tell you what, if you don't start listening in, setting in on some of these sessions, you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be on the train station, and the train's gonna already been left. It's hard to catch up once you get behind. So I advocate that you come on in, listen in, grab a pen and pencil, and just take notes. Guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. I look forward to hearing you on the call. You take care and God bless. Bye bye.